We don't shy away from being honest about our competition, and this is why we have put together this list of the top 5 best personal brand agencies. Yes, we are a personal brand agency, but we are not the only ones. My name is Valeria Valle. I am a senior writer at Latin Empresarios, and our goal is to share as much information as possible related to personal branding companies, personal branding services, and personal branding prices so that you can make an informed decision. In no particular order, the best personal brand agencies are Delightful Communications, Valuables, former Waller & Company, Funky Marketing, Hinge Marketing, and Brandel Agency. To make these picks, our team assessed 4 quality standards: understanding of the market, founder's background, services offered, team's personal brands. Some of these agencies focus on personal branding while others are more global but include personal branding services. So keep watching to learn all about them, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel to learn more about personal branding. We will start with Valuables, as I said before, former Waller & Company. Valuables, a DC-based personal branding consultancy, started operating in 2014. From Fortune 500 executives to government officials, it has served a diverse range of professionals and entrepreneurs to leverage their expertise to secure top industry positions and increase business revenue. Understanding of the market. In 2019, Valuables sponsored 4 students from the London Schools of Economics MSc Marketing program to conduct market research on potential and existing personal branding customers. Using a survey with a sample size consisting of 142 respondents, they gathered valuable information from career professionals and entrepreneurs. The key insight: 95% of respondents say their top reason for using personal branding services is to generate a profit. Founder's background. Dr. Talia Waller is an internationally known, award-winning personal branding consultant. She combines professional experience with years of marketing research to build authority and leadership for personal organizational brands. Her mission is to help leaders share their stories and leverage their expertise to make a positive impact on society. Dr. Talia obtained a doctorate of business administration in 2015, and she's currently conducting research on personal branding. In 2011, she completed an executive education program at Harvard. She has online presence of over 28,000 followers, and her pieces of content have been published in Forbes, Fast Company, and the Chronicle of Higher Education. Services offered. Like Latin Empresarios, Valuables focuses only on personal branding, offering 3 services that involve this process. They brand them as personal brand audits, one-on-one consulting sessions, personal brand workshops. These are the equivalent of our discovery, strategy, and marketing services. Team's personal brands. Dr. Waller's strategy is focused on growing her own personal brand as much as possible. This is likely the reason why she does not mention her team anywhere on her webpage. However, it is also likely that all of the work is done by her, only getting helping hands in very specific cases with very specific tasks. In either case, the message is clear: she's the mastermind behind Waller & Company. Besides that, she gave a TED Talk about the future of personal branding, which has reached over 150,000 views. She has also published in newspapers and magazines and given lectures in many universities across the US. Brandel Agency. Brandel Agency is a brand design agency specialized in brand identity and online promotion. It is driven by a passion for building positive connections between brands and human emotions. They are based in London. Brandel Agency provides individual specialist services or marketing campaigns integrated seamlessly through multiple disciplines and multiple channels, and brings every element together with a clear set of messages. Understanding of the market. Whether it's brand image, website design, development, or media management, Brandel Agency knows what it takes to build brands for success. They combine strategic thinking with the latest technologies to create innovative digital experiences for you and your customers. By gaining a detailed understanding of your customer journey, these people provide the best possible positioning of your brand during the moments of maximum influence, ensuring that you reach your customers in the right place at the right time and with the right message. They do this by delivering marketing campaigns driven by a well-thought-out digital strategy that generates high-value brand loyalty and affinity between your brand and your customers. In order to achieve this, they developed their 360 brand management process, which you can now see on screen. Founder's background. David Farthing is the founder of Brandel Agency, and his aim is to, in his own words, build powerful and influential brands through design and language, creating compelling graphics and imagery that fits innovation, individuality, and expression. David started his career in marketing by working for a number of agencies and many blue-chip companies from B2B to consumer brands before setting up his own marketing agency in his late 20s. After a number of successful years running his own business, he left behind the agency environment and moved into the tech corporate world working for AT&T. Around 3 years ago, he returned to his favorite passion, helping companies achieve their marketing objectives. In addition, he helps individuals build strong personal brands through coaching, brand creation, and development. The agency is going from success to success, and David attributes this to his diverse career where he has gained so much knowledge. Services offered. Brandel divides its services into two major branches called brand strategy and digital marketing. Inside brand strategy, they offer brand design, personal branding, presentation slides, graphic designs and print, website design, e-commerce, and agency services. On the other hand, in digital marketing, they offer digital marketing strategy, online publicity, SEO optimization, email marketing, social media. Team's personal brands. Brandel has two major directors, one for management, David Farthing, and the other for digital strategy, Monse Magaña. With a quick Google search, you will see that the first result is their own personal website where they promote their brand and services. They clearly know how they work. However, we could notice that they have little to no presence in social media. We couldn't find the rest of the workers' social media, so they might have some work to do there. Delightful communications. Delightful Communications defines itself as an award-winning B2B technology marketing agency on a mission to build brilliant brands that stand out in today's digital world by helping them be more discoverable, shareable, and memorable. They create innovative experiences to help businesses and CEOs to keep growing digital audiences through strategic planning, creative campaigns, and engaging content. By building brilliant brands through people, Delightful Communications helps your message and purpose be more discoverable, shareable, and memorable by putting people, customers, partners, executives, and employees at the heart of each and everything you do. Understanding of the market. Delightful was launched in 2012 by Mel Carson, who started the company to focus on helping businesses capitalize on continually emerging trends in marketing and PR like social media, influencer marketing, employee advocacy, content marketing, and personal branding. Over the last 8 years, Delightful has grown step by step successfully with clients from all over the world, including Microsoft, Intel, Facebook, Majestic.com, and the University of Washington. Founder's background. Mel Carson started this digital marketing career as an editor at the US search engine LookSmart in the year 2000, then spent time 24/7 search as an account director before taking on a role at Microsoft in 2005. He was then asked to fulfill the role of digital marketing at Microsoft. Mel is now in constant demand to speak on digital marketing, digital PR, and personal branding conferences and events all over the world, and has had his words of wisdom appear in a fantastic array of top publications such as the Financial Times, Fast Company, The Next Web, Forbes, GQ, Quartz, USA Today, and many more. He's the author of the critical acclaimed Pioneers of Digital: An Introduction to Personal Branding. Services offered. Delightful Communications line of services is wide, including personal branding, social media strategy, digital PR, influencer marketing, content marketing strategy, digital PR, executive communication, and digital training and workshops. Team's personal brand. Delightful Communications takes their employers' careers very seriously. They have a web page for each one of them where they talk smoothly about their strengths, responsibilities, and link to their social profiles, mostly Twitter and LinkedIn. Funky Marketing. Funky Marketing is an agency based in Serbia that helps fast-growing B2B tech-based companies differentiate themselves and generate consistent revenue growth. Besides the personal branding of B2B executives, they help companies grow revenue, shorten sales cycles, and lower customer acquisition costs. From setting up a marketing foundation and capturing existing demand to creating new demand and winning on brand, they help them get it done. Being founded in January 2020, they have worked with more than 35 clients in 7 different countries. They surely deserve the spot here. They closed 33 deals in a single year. Understanding of the market. The Funky team enjoys showing off their knowledge live on a podcast called Funky Marketing Live, where they discuss the latest tendencies on marketing, personal branding, and sales. They have now another podcast called B2B Weekly, where Marty Sanchez joins their CEO, Nemanja Sivkovic, to talk about developing B2B marketing agencies and all B2B related topics. Founder's background. Before founding Funky Marketing, Nemanja Sivkovic worked as a business mentor and marketing leader for several startups companies that are doing pretty well nowadays, including Faster Capital, Default Design, Solidra Inc., and many more. In his hometown in Serbia, he's the founder of an ICT community called Selim Tech. At the moment, he also holds the position of a CMO for SiteFig, a software that provides web governance and compliance tools, unlocking insights for digital managers, developers, and marketing managers. Services offered. As mentioned earlier, Funky Marketing not only works on personal brands of executives, they also help companies grow revenue, shorten sales cycles, and lower customer acquisition costs. So if you're planning to come up with a wide strategy, this agency is a good call. Team's personal brands. If you go to their LinkedIn company page and check the profiles of their employees, you'll see that they are heavily investing in the personal brands of their employees and overall online presence, especially on LinkedIn. They even have some members of the community list themselves as employees. Hinge Marketing. Hinge is a leading branding and marketing firm for professional services. They work with firms around the world with a special focus on architecture, engineering, construction, accounting, technology, management, consulting, and legal services. Their research division, the Hinge Research Institute, studies high-growth professional services firms and their clients. They have been in the market since 2012, and since then they have published dozens of books and research, won several marketing awards, and conducted events in all the US territories. Understanding of the market. At Hinge, pioneering is the new science of growth for professional services firms. They publish groundbreaking research that is uncovering why high-growth firms outperform their peers. They assist firms to refocus, rebrand, create new services, get into new markets, and take the next steps, as they put into words. If you've been seeking a research-based approach to branding, marketing, and growth, Hinge puts the power of science in your grasp. Founder's background. Lee Fredrickson leads the firm's unprecedented research initiative to understand how high-growth firms approach marketing. With a PhD in behavioral psychology, Lee left a tenured professorship to lead the organizational consulting practice. After that, he became an entrepreneur and never looked back. Since then, Lee has focused on his career on helping business grow. Lee has written and co-authored numerous books based on his research, including The Visible Expert, Online Marketing for Professional Services, and Spiraling Up and Inside the Buyer's Brain. He has written extensively in professional journals and has appeared in the New York Times, USA Today, Wall Street Journal, Entrepreneur, and Advertising Age. Services offered. Something interesting about how Hinge promotes its services is that besides the standard individual services, they offer programs that involve different services. The Visible Firm to drive more referrals, leads, revenues, and profits, the Visible Expert to become a thought leader in a particular industry, Hinge Research Institute that is about customized analysis, research, co-branded webinars, the Hinge University, online free and paid subscriptions to Hinge Thought Leadership, and more. Team's personal brands. Just like Delightful Communications, Hinge values its employers' growth. On their website, they present each one of them, and you can sort between different areas like marketing, management, or research. They are presented with a picture, their position, phone number, email address, and a random fact about interest. So, what's the future for the best personal brand agencies? As Dr. Waller pointed out in her TED Talk, the future of branding is personal. Corporate brands have been losing credibility over the years, whereas personal brands have risen up. As a consequence, marketing companies have started to offer this service, and new personal brand owning agencies have been established. So, which one to choose? It will depend on your goals and available resources. Don't forget to keep watching our YouTube videos to learn more about personal branding and how you can implement it in your life and boost your career.